In this project, we're going to be taking an equation. We're going to be populating the equation with the information seen on the graph, and we're turning the graph essentially into an equation. Now, this equation comes in many different forms. It could be a completed square form. It could be factorized form like this one. It could be in expanded form, as in y equals x squared plus something, something, something. Or it could just be something without brackets and is a partial of each. In this case, though, we've also got x minus a, x minus b. Sometimes you see this as x plus a, x plus b. I actually went through this with my class the other day, and I actually used the x plus a, x plus b, and I suddenly realized it's probably not a very good idea. Best form really is x minus a, x minus b, and then you can just populate this exactly as you see it here, and it works perfectly fine. So in fact, let's go ahead and do this first one. So what do we have here? We've got, I'll start by writing the equation out. So here's the equation. We've got y is equal to k. That's going to be the coefficient of this whole thing. We've got an x minus a, x minus b, and we're going to now find the a and b. Well, the a and b are just the x values here and here, and we just put those in straight away. We don't even have to think about them. So y is going to equal to k. It's going to be x minus, and I've got a 1 and a 5. I've got a 1 and a 5. There they are. Now, I've also got this k to resolve, and we really don't know what k is, but we can find k because if we know an x and a y value, and we do, 0, 2.5, so I've got a 0, 2.5, there it is. I know this is my x value and this is my y value, so if I was to then populate this with these values here, I would end up with an equation where I could solve for k. Well, let's go ahead and do that. So I've got my y. Well, y is 2.5. There it is. 2.5 is equal to, and I don't know k. I'm just going to leave it as k. But I know x. X is going to be 0 minus 1 and 0 minus 5. Tidying this up a little bit, well, I got 2.5 is equal to, I've got a k. And I've got a negative 1 now times a negative 5, which is 5. So it's going to be 5k. And if I'll write it the other way around, 5k is equal to 2.5. And if I divided both sides by 5, there it is. Of course, 5 divided by 5 is 1, leaving me with a k. There it is. And 2.5 divided by 5 is going to be 1/2. So the equation we've now got is y is 1/2 is my k value. I've got x minus 1, x minus 5. And there is my equation. Hope that makes sense, folks.